Welcome to Ronron. Today, we're gonna slow it down and take a look into where we are right now.
I feel like our lives are now at a pivotal moment, and it'd be really cool to look back maybe like 1 year or 5 years from now at this video to see how much we've changed.
I mean, 7 years ago, we just met.
I know.
And I did not expect that to be such a pivotal point in our lives.
I know, it's crazy. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and let's start asking questions.
Also, hello, future selves. Oh, it's trippy, isn't it? Hopefully I have a beard by then.
I think that might be gone by then. Today is December 26, 2024. I'm 28 years old.
And I'm 35. I know I don't look it, but I'm 35.
What did we eat today?
Today, we've eaten fruit and coffee.
That is not a sufficient diet, but it's okay.
Hopefully by the time we're watching this again in the future, we're more on like a scheduled eating breakfast, lunch, dinner thing. But right now, we're kind of still sporadic with it.
Yep.
Describe our home in 3 words.
I would describe our home ranch style. Ranch.
It's 2 words.
That's ranch. Ranch.
Yeah.
Cozy. Warm.
I would describe it as new. I know we've been here a couple years, but it still feels very new to me. So new, empty. It just feels, I don't know. I feel like there's so much space in this house that we don't use.
Okay.
And the 3rd word is hairy.
I feel like I had such positive things to say about the house, and everything you just said was so negative.
Mine's realistic.
No, it's not. Our house is beautiful. We have been married for
2 years, 358 days.
But tomorrow will be officially 3 years, because we got married on December 27th of 2021.
Oh, it sounds crazy hearing it out loud.
What?
You've been stuck with me for that long. Are you tired of me yet?
Stuck with you? That's not a good way to put it.
Well, there's dating.
I get to be with you.
You get to be with this.
How do you feel about your marriage?
It still feels really new to me. Like, I know we've been together for 7+ years, been married for 2+ years, but I still feel like I'm still finding out a lot of things about you.
I've been really enjoying the married life. It's been so fun, and being your partner in life has been a huge blessing. Oh my gosh, stop. Just being like your partner in life has been like a huge blessing, and I don't know what I would do or who I would be without you. We need each other, and that's been...
We were meant to be, so we're in the right place right now.
The most growth that we've had as a couple has been when?
6 months into our relationship after being married, because we'd never stayed the night over together. Like this was like the first official time we were living together, and I just found out a lot of things about Ronnie and just about living with somebody. So, yeah.
I feel like for me, the most growth that I've seen in myself was when I first started dating Aaron. Aaron gave me a whole new perspective on life. It's part of the reason why I wanted to marry you, is because I knew that you would push me to be a better person, and I wanted to be around someone who was like a good human being. I can't say why, but like there's many times where I would like confide in you and things, and you would just give me an answer that I was not expecting. Sometimes you wouldn't side with me. It like made me second guess like the way I was thinking about things, and to like maybe approach it differently because of the perspective that you gave me. And so for me, I would say this whole relationship, you have been pushing me to be Ellie. I would say this whole relationship, you've been pushing me to be a better person, and I feel like I'm still gonna grow with you.
What is our favorite dinner to eat together? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Pizza.
It's not my favorite to
It
eat.
is your favorite.
It's not.
Okay,
it's
ready?
really good though.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hot chicken.
That's probably the most we've eaten this year is hot chicken.
Like hot chicken.
Specifically, hot mother clucker.
With some honey mustard. Oh.
What is our favorite band to listen to together?
1, 2, 3. Baby metal.
No, it's not. It's something that we play on repeat. That is not true, although I do love baby metal.
Sing it. Sing it. Come on, sing it.
It's Japanese
Sing it.
screamo.
Sing the part.
I'm not singing
Just
that.
give him a little taste.
Okay, we listen to a lot of music.
Yeah, we listen to Ronnie's playlist specifically on Spotify, or my DJ on Spotify. What makes us happy in our relationship?
Is it cliche to say you?
I thought you were gonna say Ellie.
No!
You.
In our relationship.
She is a part of our relationship, and every day you say the same line, and every time you say it, I was like, she's gonna say it. I love her so much. She says it every single day.
She does make me happy, but like at the end of the day, like she doesn't represent our relationship. I'm just happy when I get to spend time with you.
She's like, come on, Mom. You know the answer. Say it. You know you want to say it.
I love you. Hi, thank you.
Oh, this is gonna sound cliche, but waking up next to her every morning, especially since we had like 5 or 6 years of not living together, or she'd have to leave at night, or I'd have to leave at night. So being able to wake up with her now is like a huge thing that I feel like a lot of people take for granted, because like you get to do that in the beginning, but for us, we literally waited 5 years before I was able to, 4 years before I was able to experience that.
I work a lot and I have to go and leave home, but like just to spend time with you, that's what makes me most happy.
What was our favorite show we watched this year? This is a hard one.
Ready? I think we're gonna say the same answer. 3, 2, 1.
The
Jane!
Rookie. Oh, come on. You just said you liked The Rookie.
I know, but like we finished Jane the Virgin and it was so good.
It was really good.
I would say Jane the Virgin.
We watched Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon was really good. But I would say our favorite show together, the one that gets us talking the most, and the one that made us like think outside of like, even like we connected it to our work, was Jane the Virgin and Modern Family.
We watched Modern Family. I forgot about that.
Modern Family would make you be like, oh, I want to film this and this, and then like same with Jane the Virgin, you liked the style, and those are two good shows, Modern Family and Jane the Virgin.
And The Rookie is we're halfway through, but it's really good.
We like The Rookie. What is something that we are most proud of accomplishing as a couple this year?
I think the garden. The garden is something we both really enjoy doing. We talked about it for a long time, and we got it going.
Aaron did a lot of the work in the beginning, which was very helpful because he built
the cage.
He got all the
planters.
He put the soil, he did the research, and then he allowed me to do the fun part, picking out which vegetables to grow, and like both decided on what we wanted to see grow. And our most successful produce we've had is tomatoes.
And it's never stopping. It's still growing as we speak.
And it just gives us a little bit of insight of like what our bigger goal and dream is. And we'd love to own a ranch and own land and grow our own produce there and be self-sustainable. And that'd be so cool. And we're just getting a little snippet of what life would look like if we were able to do that with this garden. And it's giving us good practice.
Hopefully our future selves who are watching this right now will have Ronron Ranch already established.
But we'll figure it out. That's what it's all about, is growing,
and seeing
learning.
the change we have from now to you guys.
Did you see what I said? I did.
What'd you do?
I said growing because of the garden.
That was a good job, Bernie. It was a good pun. Hopefully you're better by puns by this time.
Oh my gosh.
What's your favorite thing that the other person does for you? For me, it's when Ronnie makes breakfast.
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
That's Aaron's love language. Aaron's love language is food. I don't think that's part of the love language criteria, but
when she makes pancakes, she doesn't make it all the time. It's very sporadic, but when she does, I'm very happy. I think this year you've made pancakes probably
a lot. It's been a
12
lot.
times?
I would say that's a lot.
I keep track. All right, what's your favorite thing?
I really appreciate how reliable you are. I can really depend on you to come through, especially when it comes to cleaning.
Yeah, somebody does not like cleaning or likes making messes when they cook. Or she'll be like, can I cook? I'm like, yeah, as long as you clean.
And I don't.
She doesn't, or she doesn't put the food
cleans,
up.
So I would say my favorite thing he does for me is like when he surprises me with a clean home. Because I understand how like messy I am, and that just shows how much he loves me, and so thank you. Okay, we're gonna be talking about our careers now. So our Ronron channel right now has 168,512 subscribers.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of subscribers.
For a new channel, that's a lot.
It's been a year and a half of Ronron.
A year and a half of Ronron. Thank you guys for being so supportive. And on Instagram, we have 74.8 thousand people following.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
It's a
people.
lot of people.
We put a lot of time into Ronron, but at the same time, like it's still like our second child. Like you have Meryl Twins and I have my channel.
Yeah.
So the fact that you guys have been so supportive has been amazing and we're so grateful.
What career advice would you give yourself a year ago? For me, for Veronica Merrill, would be to find a digital manager sooner. I've been on the traditional media side of things for a long time because for the longest times my goals were to be on TV and to be an actress. But that's just not my goal and my priority anymore. My priority is social media and YouTube and creating content, things that make me happy. And so I feel like my advice a year ago would have been to like just make the leap.
I feel like for me, probably scheduling things more and maybe traveling a little more. I think being on more of like a schedule, like be like, hey, for this week, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this, versus just kind of filming as the days go on.
Our favorite Ronron video we've shot this year.
Oh, that's hard. I always think about the farm video, but that was last year.
I know that was last year. That was a good one.
If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. It's my favorite video we've ever shot.
Me too. It's
Ever.
a good one. Let's see. What did we shoot this year?
Oh, the 805 food market video was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
That one was like a whole experience.
It's not my favorite, but the one that's sticking out to me right now is the Cheesecake Factory video where we literally went and grabbed every single cheesecake flavor from the Cheesecake Factory and tried it for a video. Like, if you would have told me a year ago that I would be making a video eating every single flavor from the Cheesecake Factory, I would have been like, you're lying, because that sounds ridiculous, but we did it. And so that's a fun one.
I went to go buy that, and that was one of the most awkward interactions I've ever had. Oh, the loyalty prank that we did on everyone.
That was really funny.
Did not turn out like I thought it was going to, but it was a really funny video.
What's your favorite part about having animals? I would say the sense of like I can keep a little being alive. It proves to myself that I can be responsible for another living being. Like if we had a kid, like we'll be fine. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Obviously, comparing it to having a pet is not the right thing to do. Like that's not comparable. Is that the question?
For me, it's just having somebody there, like a best friend. They're never gonna hate you. They're never gonna be upset. They're never gonna talk trash. Like they're literally like, I saw this video saying that your dog is only a part of your life, but you're your dog's entire life.
Oh, don't. That's so sweet. I feel like I have just like so much love to give to Guppy and Ellie. Like I can't imagine like if I have like an actual like child, like how much love I'm gonna have for them. Like I love her. Look at her.
See, I told you she was gonna say
Look
it.
at her, Ellie. Oh, what are you doing?
Guppy's the chillest dog ever. You need to be more like your brother. Can you do that? What are you trying to do right now?
Do you want kids? The answer is yes. We want kids.
I want as many kids as we can have.
We'll see how the first goes.
We're going for 10.
No, we're not.
Okay, 5.
The number gets bigger and bigger every year.
Okay, 3. When do we hope to have kids? I would say in the next few years or so, sometime soon. Not really sure when. Like I was saying, we're really enjoying our lives right now.
But if like a kid just came out of like, a surprise, I think we'd be happy with it.
Yeah, we'll have kids when we have kids. The biggest thing we've struggled with this year...
Taxes.
Figuring out taxes. Like, now that we're married, like, we're in a whole different, like, situation. And be like, we're as a joint.
Yeah, that's been crazy
stuff
to figure out. And just, like, being tax compliant and, like, all that stuff. And, like, figuring out how to pay for things. And, like, who pays for things.
What all these other terms mean.
I just remembered something. We bought a truck this year.
Oh, we did! In February, we bought my dream truck.
And that was a
My
huge
Toyota
accomplishment.
Tundra.
That was a huge accomplishment for us this year.
I love that truck so much that I forget to talk about it on social media because when I'm with it, I fall in love.
I
don't even think I've ever posted a picture about it.
We did that.
We
in this
did.
economy, we bought a brand new car. And
truck?
We've never done that. I've always bought used cars. I've shared cars. Like this, and Aaron's always had like the Audi. That was a gift.
This is my favorite. Yeah.
This is something we purchased together on
I
our
love her so much that I forget to post about her all the time.
Her?
Yeah, everyone's like, why don't you post it? Or people are like, you got a truck? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, why don't you? I was like, oh, I just love it so much I forget to talk about it.
What's most important to you right now?
My truck.
You're joking.
I love my truck so much. I check on it every night.
I feel like for me, my health has been the most important thing right now. This whole year, we've been trying to be more healthier. Like, I've been working out like twice a week.
For a year.
For almost a year.
Almost a year.
I've been very consistent. I've gained muscle. I'm getting stronger. Like, that's been super important to me, is prioritizing my health, especially like my body, and just like making sure I'm not eating terrible or like putting really toxic things.
Yeah, for me too, like getting in shape. Ronnie mentioned that she's never seen me with a six-pack before. She likes to say that because I used to have a six-pack. If you guys follow my channel, you've seen that I've had a six-pack before, but for her it's like, you've never had a six-pack with me, and then she'll walk away and I'm like, oh.
That's not a bad thing. In the next year, what dream things we would like to do as a couple?
Japan!
Ooh, travel, yeah.
I want to travel.
Japan. We're going to do a lot of traveling this next year, though.
But those are cruises. Those don't count.
No, we're going to a lot of places.
Oh, well, I need to go to Japan too, but you're right. We are going to quite a few places.
A dream thing? Yeah, I would say that. A dream thing would be to find a plot of land to start our Ronron ranch, but I don't know how realistic that is. That's just a dream. I always look, I'm on realtor.com every day.
Sending me stuff every day. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? What do you think about this? And I'm like, we just bought this house? But one day.
One day.
Ronron Ranch will be a real thing. And we'll be able to invite you guys to come by and pick vegetables and fruits and ride on the horses. What's one thing we hope never changes? I know your answer.
What? Your mustache? Is not my answer.
You hope it never goes away.
I don't know if this is like sad to say, but I hope like our love never like goes away for each other. Like, I always love you.
I always love you too. I thought you were gonna say, I hope Guppy doesn't go away.
No. Like, I feel like, you know, like the love that we have for each other, now that I've experienced it, I don't think I could live without it, you know? So I hope that never goes away.
I hope the passion never goes away. I don't think it's ever gonna go away.
And if it does, there's ways to work around it. You know, you go to couples counseling and
get
stuff.
another dog.
But I hope we don't have to do that. But if it comes to it, we will do that because we are prioritizing our marriage.
How about always willing to make sure that our marriage comes first and that our relationship is as strong as it is?
That's a good one too. Yeah. Even when we have kids, prioritizing ourselves as a couple.
Date night, sushi.
All right, and there you have it, our 2024 recap.
2024!
This is such a fun video. I can't wait to look back at it next year and see how much our lives have changed. This is the fun part about what we do, is that we get to document our lives and we can look back at it.
While we film. Just being able to look back on it with our future kids if you're there, or even with you guys. So thank you guys so much again for all the support you've shown us, and hopefully our family gets bigger next time we watch this video.
We'll see. Another dog, maybe a cat.
Or maybe a kid. Don't forget to subscribe.
Happy New Year and happy holidays. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in 2025.
You're amazing.